Yo, what is going on, guys? We are back with episode number 6 of practicing poker every single day for the next 30 days. Now, guys, we've had good days, we've had bad days, we've had average days. Today is another good day. The last couple of days have not been so good. So remember, with real life, with poker, all that stuff, the ups, the downs, they're going to happen. You want to kind of just try and remember, keep that straight line. If you're winning a lot of money or you're having a good day, enjoy it, but don't live in those moments as this is how I want my day to be. And then in the bad moments, don't dread or sit in the bad moments. You've got to take it as it's a bad day. Things are not going well. How can I get better and improve from there? Don't worry about all of the random like ups and downs. Like, just focus on streamlining and focusing on the future. That is the best thing that you guys can do. But again, that's my quick little rant. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day. If you're not, hopefully you can make it a little bit better. And remember, bad days happen. Otherwise you wouldn't have good days. You would always just have days, right? If they weren't always good or bad, they would all just be days. Today, what we're going to be doing is we are going to be focusing on some of our big hands. So let's switch over here, and we are going to be playing the top 10% of hands. Maybe even let's fuck around and play. I'm going to play a couple of hands I get a lot and not sure how to play them. Ace, Queen offsuit, King, Queen offsuit, Queen, Jack suited. Queen, Jack offsuit. I would play Jack, King offsuit, Ace, King, Queen suited, Jack, Queen suited. Probably 9, 8 suited. We'll play 8s, 7s, 6s. Let's play ace 10, ace 9 suited, ace 8 suited, ace 7. That's what I'm kind of thinking I'll be playing a lot. 9, 10 suited, Jack 10 offsuit, 9, 10 offsuit. Those are probably about the hands that I'll be playing today. I think that's my range that I enjoy a lot. Let's go ahead and make sure everything else looks good. Today, our session time is going to be off. And we're going to just try and practice betting as much as we possibly can. Any position. That's good. I have been really working on the positioning as well as bet sizing. But again, we've got to focus on bet sizing a lot more. All right, so currently it's 100 big blinds. We've got 100 big blinds. And there's a three bet pot. I'm going to call this 5-3-2. Do we make a small bet? Sure. Why not? Right? Why not make a little bet? Also, if you guys are new to the channel and you have not yet hit that subscribe button and you want to learn how to play poker, you want to get better at poker, I am going to start live streaming a little bit more and giving you guys more clips and stuff. I'll probably start TikTok pretty soon. Again, start streaming somewhat more regularly, kind of really focusing on those sorts of things. So if you guys do want to see that, again, subscribe. Make sure your notifications are on. The love has been incredible already, so I really, really appreciate it. And, drop a like if you guys are enjoying so far. All right, so here we're just going to check. We got nothing good. Now, remember, the other thing to remember that I kind of focus on too much is this is how you play perfect poker. We're kind of learning the most non-bluff. Again, you're playing a machine. How do you play robot, perfect poker, right? This isn't always the case. You're not going to practice bluffs here, and you're not going to practice moving forward. So just remember, this is kind of a baseline for playing good poker, because ace queen, normally I call. Guess what? You call in a situation like this, and apparently that's okay. Why? Why is calling a 10? Now, normally I would say you fold in a position like this, but this is why we practice. Again, 96% of the time you should be calling. With 5-3-2, you've got no possible straight. We got it straight. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. Now, why wouldn't you re-raise a straight like this? I don't know. But you have a straight. I think you can bet 18. You only check. Why? I don't get it. I don't understand. But we're gonna bet 18. He should fold. We had a straight. Ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think. You can raise 6.5. Jack, king, you can't raise 6.5. That's not even big. We got 100 big blinds. But again, this is how you know. These are the mistakes that like seem really common. And because now you re-raise 19, we have to get out of the way. So it's just about practicing, remembering what you have. And again, we've got 2 big blinds. I'm going to go ahead and raise. Let's go. That's a right play. Wow. For the first time ever, we're making good plays. Again, we have jacks, you know, table. We got what? 1 caller with pairs of jacks. Now, in a position like this, do you want to limp? Is limping the right move? And the answer is, I think with a pot of 14, you cannot. You can make a small raise. Apparently, we're too small. Again, I wouldn't focus too much on the best sizing. I think 4.8 versus like 7.25 versus 10 versus the check. But again, maybe check a little bit more often, but a slightly bigger bet than even that. You're basically going like a pot size bet. So in a position like that, apparently we're just making a pot size bet. He calls. Could we put him on a straight? Maybe. We're just going to check through. And a 9 comes. That's a good card for us. The pot is 24. Essentially, we can just think of $24 if that's easier, but it's just how many blinds. So it's 24. I think you can make a half pot bet size. You cannot make a half pot bet size in this situation. I believe we have the nuts, and he folds out. Again, I don't know whether or not that's really the full wrong move or not. It's hard to really understand. I don't know that this allows for limping either. We have a straight draw, meaning that we're 1 off of a straight. Dude, stop blowing me up. Hang on a minute. Now, can we bet for a little bit of value? And I think the answer is yes. Why in any case would this be a bad idea to bet? These are the draws range comparison. So under the gun versus button, our range is tighter. I don't see with a straight draw pair, hot top pair, why you couldn't make a slightly smaller raise. Because it believes that he's going to fold. I believe you re-raise again. I believe you raise again. 8-8. I don't think that's a bad move. I don't believe that's a bad move. That's a piece where it's like, maybe you guys can let me know down in the comments if you're perfect. I don't believe that that's the wrong play. I don't believe that is not what you can do. It's pretty bizarre, man. Ace 5-2. We got to be careful of the flush draw. This is obviously a check up. And I think that it's right in most of these situations. So whether or not I'm just completely off and just super wrong, I don't know. We have a pair of 9s. We have potentially top pair as of now. We still got to be worried about the flush draw. I think we can make a smaller bet. You can't. It's just blunders. The bets are blunders. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know if I should be worried that my betting is just really bad or if this is just like it's telling you to be very strategic. I don't know. It's an easy call. It's telling me 100% of the time with king queen suited 8-7-4 you should be folding. Okay, pair of tens. 1.5. I just feel like the blunders are just not fair. Like, I don't think that it's a blunder. I don't think that raising, 2.3 versus, 5.8, it's like a blunder. Like, absolutely the worst move you can make. It's like, I don't think so, man. I don't know. Like, again, 1.8 is the best play to play there. Why? Because it's, you don't have to be worried about, I guess, about the potential of a flush. But again, why is 1.8, better than 4.1 or 2.75? I don't know. Maybe there's something a little bit more there that I'm missing. This is a check because we're worried about the ace. I think that there's always an answer, but maybe not. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, full straight. So we got to be careful. Pair of kings. So now watch. I believe you can raise this hand. You have the second highest hand. I believe now that he raised, I don't think we can re-raise, but I'm going to try. Re-raising the 13, I don't think I would ever do. You're supposed to do that. All right, let's see what we got. He raises to 28. We call. We go all in. Wow, that just seems crazy. Seems crazy. I guess it's not about whether it's like the most ideal play or not. It's just about, getting there. It's crazy, man. Pair of eights. Second pair. A lot of connecting hands. I think we check. Checking is not the right move. 4. I think we just can call there. Ace king. Now I played this hand today and played this really, really bad. So let's try and get an understanding. So he raises. This will be simple call. You raise to 13. Okay. Button's got slightly wider range. Raise 8.75. I wish you could just pick and it would just tell you. So he calls. 9, 10. We have pair, ace high. There's 44. I think 22, a half pot bet. Decent value. I think we just bet again. 31? No, bet 9. Okay, I figured the pot was pretty big at this point. You could do it, but... And again, he folds out playing good poker, so... I don't know. Ace jack. I guess that's just a... That's a raise. It's suited. Alright, we'll play... How many hands we played? We've only played 9 hands. We've kind of struggled. We're only at 75%, which... In the long term, if you're playing pretty well like this, and again, a couple of these blunders were folds, so we're probably winning at a higher rate than 75%. The thing is, just your average mistakes are 0.7. Your average action Evo is 2. Your Evo mistakes, we made 7 mistakes, so it's interesting here. I think we just check in that situation. We don't have anything yet. 4.5, I believe, is a call. We have 2 pairs of queens, 3 high. I mean, ace high. We're going to go with the 7. Try and see if he folds. Does he call? Nope, he doesn't. So, not bad positioning there. Queen jack suited. This is a play. We are in the small blind, so I believe you can, well, just call. You could have raised it. Okay. Flush draw. Little raise there. It's going to be hard to tell. Gives us top pair. I think 6.2. 6.2 on 8. It's a little big. I knew it was a little big. I don't think it's always the worst move. It's a good idea. He calls. We hit our flush. Now, does it expect you to go value, or I don't think it wants you to value bet. I don't think its goal is to ever have you value bet. So I believe in a pot like this, I think 62 is a bit big. 31 in a pot of 20 is a little big. I think 17. We were a little high, but again, what's the difference of 5? 5 big blinds? Doesn't seem like that much. So we're the small blind. It's saying, I think, I don't really understand how we're... Yeah, I don't know how that's supposed to be working. We have the flush though. All right, guys, but we've been going on for about 16 minutes here, so let's go ahead and wrap it up. I hope that you guys have enjoyed today's episode 6. I think this is something that we have to continue to work on day in, day out on our bet sizing, and also knowing that maybe the bet sizing isn't always 100% accurate in certain situations. And as long as we're within like relative reason, I don't think I'm too worried about it. And maybe I'll have to ask them, see if I can jump on a call and talk about bet sizing, where it gets it, how it gets it, and why things are the way that they are. But again, remember, the link is down in the description as always. If you guys do want to check out and try it out, let me know. And if you guys have any questions about anything, always feel free. You can reach out to me down in the comment section below, or join the Discord, which is also going to be linked down in the description.